guys, hey Mike, guess where I am today? I'm in the most beautiful peninsula of Sorrento, precisely in Sorrento. Shortly we are going to enter in one of the most prestigious and famous hotels in the world, Excelsior Vittoria Hotel. I'm so thrilled guys because Mike told me many crazy things about this hotel, which has 180 years of activities. Yes, so come on, follow me, we are going to see inside. Come on.
How are you?
Nice to join us for coffee.
Yes, sure.
Okay, Giovanni, un caffè.
Thank you.
Please.
Wow, after such a long time, I came back to Sorrento.
Yeah, very nice to see you after a long time. Yes.
Yes.
It's always an excuse to come back to the market first.
Oh, of course, for seeing you guys after such a long time, my old acquaintances. You're first of my people that I first thought when I came here. I don't know why I related you people to Sorrento. So how are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Yes, as you know, I am the fifth generation of the Fiorentino family that owns the hotel and manages the hotel since now 186 years. Mm-hmm. And Luca is the sixth generation. Luca joined us last year after he did.
I'm trying to catch up, you know. It's not easy, but I'm trying. What we are trying to do here is like keeping everyone with the feeling that they're coming back home, right? So, you know, they're coming back to the Fiorentino family that is here at the Excelsior Vittoria to let them just have that like family-friendly feeling. Like they're not coming into the Grand Hotel. Like, you know, many people sometimes says, oh, the Grand Hotel is a little bit like such a place where you don't want too formal, exactly. Mm-hmm. But here you have the relaxed and easygoing feeling.
Some anecdote?
Of course, in many years we do have many anecdotes. One funny one was last year that during summertime, a guest that was staying in our Caruso suite. You know that Enrico Caruso, the tenor, he lived in the hotel in 1921, and the Caruso suite is the most well-known suite we have. So this client stayed in the suite. In the morning, he came down and asked for the hotel manager. And when the hotel manager arrived, he was complaining with her because he said, I could not sleep at all night. It says she was surprised. I said, so what's happened? You know, Caruso started to sing all night in my room and I was not able to sleep. So she was a kind of, our hotel manager was kind of, is it a joke or what else?
So, I mean, imagine like someone comes to complain, a ghost was in the room. So,
in fact, because before arriving here, we were told that the famous Italian singer Lucio has wrote a song dedicated to the tenor Caruso.
Yes.
And that's why when you said about Caruso, I have gone with that question to ask you, is that true?
Yeah, I did too. It's true that Lucio Dalla wrote the song in 1986. But coming back to the anecdote, so she asked, the hotel manager asked to the client, can you prove that the ghost of Caruso was in the room singing? He says, yes, of course I can prove it. And so she said, okay, show me. So he took his phone and showed her some pictures. And in the picture was the guest dressed like Caruso, singing in the room. Himself.
In white.
Himself. No, he dressed like Caruso.
Okay.
And he at the time he was singing. And then we discovered that he was a tenor, an English tenor, that he came to stay in the Caruso suite because he wanted to feel the soul and the atmosphere, because he's going to play Caruso in the opera in England. So it was a job that was quite nice. And Lucio Dalla instead, he stayed in the Caruso suite in 1986, and he was also inspired about the atmosphere. He wrote his a very famous song, Caruso, dedicated to our maestro. Caruso. Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me the majority of your clients from which country do they all come?
They all come mainly from the United States.
Huh?
As you can imagine, this year we're waiting for them, and then we have the rest of Europe, basically. Everyone is coming to enjoy the view.
But in the recent years, the tourism has changed here in this peninsula.
I think that historically the peninsula of Sorrento and the Amalfi Coast is always very well known in US and also in England, as well as in Europe. In the last year, what we have seen that more people are coming to this coast, especially from South America, like Brazil and Argentina, but as well as from Asia. So we do have Indian coming, and Chinese, Japanese, and in the last year also from Saudi Arabia. So I can say that it's very international. And for example, for our hotel, we have about 90% of the guests that are international and 10% that are Italian.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now tell me, what is the most bizarre request you ever received from a customer?
I think the most bizarre request was when we were asked to write down a menu for the dog.
For you?
So like the dog just had to eat breakfast, lunch and dinner, different courses.
And it's a VIP dog.
It was a really VIP dog.
It was a really VIP dog. It was the request was not only the menu, but they requested also to have a suite for the dog, and as well as a special amenities for him. And so because it was a small dog, we did also build a small stair for the dog to go up on the bed.
It was really small, like the classic first dog, the one.
And but the funny thing that they did all these requests, of course, the
Dogs and animals in general.
But that was very
really a VIP dog.
I wish I was in the place of the dog.
But then coming back also to other requests, we did have an important jewelry that he came here for the 18th birthday for the daughter, international pianist, just for him, his daughter, and the friend of the daughter. So we were able to find this international pianist available to come to play for them. He was in Germany, so he took the flight and came to play. So our client, they do ask things that sometimes at the beginning seems impossible to realize, but then we do it.
Luca Fiorentino.
Yes. It is a big honor and maybe even bigger responsibilities, but I have a nice surprise for you today.
Really?
What
have you got for me?
My grandma.
Oh, good morning. Nice to meet you. But
welcome to Sorrento.
What a beautiful grandmother is Divya Fiorentino. Please, Mrs. Divya, you welcome many famous people
here. I am around this hotel from 1982.
Yeah.
With my husband, we come here after that work. I have a very nice occasion to meet many people. Pavarotti was one of the best. He arrived with a lift here, and I was here with some American wait Pavarotti with flowers, and they sit at this table and they say, I am here with my fans. And he was here because they done a little film documentary for America, and he said, no, I don't know. Fans are my fan. The all the people of the film, please, we are ready. Not yet, not yet. And I say, but we have the Caruso room. Really? He said, near the regisseur. Said, you don't tell me nothing. We go up to turn our documentary. So all the people come up and when they arrive, this is Caruso bed. And the one was very sad, very tired. And, no, don't put. This is Caruso bed. Like a museum for him. It's very nice.
Wow.
You also welcome Princess Margaret.
Margaret, she arrived very cool because she was a motoscafo from Capri. And but she said, I want to swim. It was not very nice weather. We closed the swimming pool. Yeah. So we opened for it. And after we prepared tea, because the bar was closed, she said, no, I want cafe, Italian cafe. 6 o'clock in the afternoon, she wanted Italian cafe. It was all run. And poi c'è Sofia Loren, she's come here many times because she done the films around Sorrento.
So you met Lucio Dalla.
Lucio Dalla is a very good friend for us for a long time when he arrived. I meet him in the Standard supermarket with some friend, and they say, Lydia, can you present Lucio Dalla? He's a cantautore. And he said, yes, I am in your hotel, but your room is very expensive. I have to do some things to pay. Okay, write a song. We say with a friend. And in fact, he wrote this song.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, beautiful. We worked with him here many times because he did a lot of meeting with the orchestra. Very, very nice. And he was a very good friend for my son. Always when he arrived, bed. I am arriving. One was 11:30 in the night. My husband was sleeping, and the concierge called me. Signora Lydia, is a Lucio Dalla with a surprise. Please come down, come down. And he was with Gianni Morandi, another singer.
Yes.
A very simple man. And we have a drink because they went to do a concert around Campania. And yes, it was very nice.
Can I introduce you to Tiziana, our hotel manager?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Very, very welcome to the hotel. My name is Marcella. I'm the hotel manager and of this beautiful place just here in Sorrento, the Grand Excelsior Vittoria, run by Fiorentino family. They do personalize, I think. I've been here for 5 years and I think that they really personalize the Italian lifestyle in a very nice and gentle manner. We obviously are full of guests from all over the world. This place is very much loved by US and UK clients, but from clients all over the world. And Luca this year is starting with us, and we are so happy to have the family just going on, keeping this place in such a wonderful and perfect, style. And so, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for this chit chat. With the help of you, we have discussed many curiosities. And see you next time.
Yes, every time that you want to come, we are here.
You are very, very welcome. Every time you want to come.
Thank you, guys. Once
Thank you to
again,
you.
Ciao.
ciao.
Ciao, grazie.
Ciao.
Ciao.
See you next time.
Ciao. Ciao, thank you so much for being with us. Grazie.
Bye, Mike. Bye, guys. See
Bye,
you in next
everybody.
videos.